The first step in installing the Silent Shark is going to be to remove the top plate and 2 fans which are attached to it, and 4 screws up top will come out. As you can see, easily accessible through the top plate, 4 screws, and it will slide right off. This is going to open up the space for us to get to the mounting screws when it comes time to attach it to the retention bracket on the motherboard. Moving on to the case, our first step is going to be to install the backplate. It is a reversible backplate for Intel or AMD. Just make sure you've got it facing the right way. It will get lined up, and 4 small hex head screws will go through the proper hole. Obviously we're using AMD, these 4. If you're using Intel, you've got the 3 separate holes, 775, 1155, 1156, and 1366. We're doing an 1155 today, so we're going to go through the center hole and we will put the back plate into place. When you've got these screws through the motherboard, you're going to have to do them one at a time. It will not stay put by itself. You're going to have to hold the back plate in place, put the screw through. First you're going to put a small washer onto the screw, then thumb screw, double-sided, doesn't matter which side, goes down. It is asymmetrical and it will tighten into place. And you'll then repeat on the remaining 3 corners. With the 4 standoffs in place, next the retention brackets are going to go on, and they're actually going to screw down. Very important to note, they are directional. The inside pinch goes towards the CPU. They do not go with the inside pinch away from the CPU. Now what's actually going to happen, the bracket is going to go on top and screw down. We're actually going to put the screw through first into the correct hole and get that started. Grab second screw. I would recommend, if you've got a magnetic tip screwdriver around, do use it. It's going to come in handy for this. And just screw it down. You don't want to overly tighten it, just until it's snug. And of course we'll repeat that on the top. And the mounting kit will be complete. With the mounting kit in place, we're going to put the cooler itself in, the tower. Make sure you've got the angled side facing the front. And as you can see, you've got the 2 bolts sticking up, 2 screws on the mounting brackets. And just going to want to lay it in. Get the first one started. And go down to your second. Make sure you grab enough thread on the top so it doesn't pop off when you start applying pressure on the second, and alternately go back and forth. The 2 screws do have a stop, so when you feel them stop turning your screwdriver. You don't want to over tighten them, and you're all in place. With the tower in place, we're going to want to install the shroud with the fans. I have actually gone ahead and wired up my fans because the headers actually sit behind the cooler. As I say, it's got a very large footprint, and we're just going to take the shroud and put it right into place and return the 4 screws to the top of the shroud. To secure it back along with the fans. With the shroud in place, as you can see, the Silent Shark is a really large cooler in the case. You can make your determination as far as the angle of the front fan. Unscrew the clip from the pin comes out, at which point you can angle the fan if you like. Which will come up and give you more cooling on the components around the CPU itself. Or you can simply lay it flat in a much more average capacity so that both fans blow through the cooler. Installation wasn't terribly difficult. Wasn't too time consuming. A little bit backwards. It does require some coordination as you're going to be holding bolts behind the motherboard and screwing things into them from the front of the motherboard. So can get a little bit tricky there. Otherwise, very simple install. And the Silent Shark looks pretty good in the case. Really nice top shroud. Very large footprint. As you see when you swing the front fan forward, it's just got a giant footprint and actually comes up and hits the optical drive cage on the Fractal Design R4. But it will give you a bit more cooling down on the components if you've got the front fan swung open. So, as I say, not a terribly difficult install, relatively easy, and looks good inside the case.